Another good position to practice doing pelvic floor contractions in is child's pose. So you kind of open up your hips and pelvis a little bit, and it's a good place to kind of feel those pelvic floor muscles. So hands in front, straight ahead. You can kind of relax your forehead down on the floor or mat. You're doing the same thing here though. You're doing a good deep inhale. On your exhale, squeeze and lift the pelvic floor, and then relax all the way. Let the tension out. Deep inhale. Exhale. Squeeze and lift the pelvic floor. So that's another good position. You can also do this on your hands and knees. It's going to make things a little bit harder to feel, but we've got to start working on, getting the pelvic floor to work in various positions, because we don't just lie on our backs all day. So we need to make sure that we're kind of making it a little bit harder on ourselves. So same idea here. You're inhaling, expanding through your back, your sides, your belly. Everything's relaxing on the inhale. And then on your exhale, you're squeezing and lifting the pelvic floor. Okay? Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze and lift the pelvic floor. You can also, if you're up for the challenge, try those quick flicks here to get those pelvic floor muscles working quick. All right, so that's another good position to try. Last one I'm going to show you here is sitting. So you can do this sitting in a chair. You can do it sitting on an exercise ball. That's a great option if you're having a harder time feeling your pelvic floor. Sitting on one of the stability balls kind of helps you get a little bit more feedback from the pelvic floor muscles just because of the position that you have to sit on that. But you can do this in a chair. You can do it sitting on the floor, whatever's most comfortable for you. So same idea here. You're taking a deep inhale, relaxing. Exhale, visualize that you're gently lifting up and in a blueberry, and then I'm letting it go and relaxing. Deep inhale, exhale, just the pelvic floor muscles, squeeze and lift up and in. Okay, and then I'm letting that go, so I'm making sure that I'm letting all the tension go in between. And then I'm also trying to hold that pelvic floor contraction. Remember, we're trying to work our way up to 10 seconds. And this does not have to be all out. It does not have to be all of your force. It's gentle. We're just trying to get those muscles to work. And we're trying to learn how to create and build endurance in those muscles by holding longer and longer. And then we're also trying to make sure we do those quick flicks so that we can teach those muscles to relax or react for things like coughing, sneezing. When you have all of a sudden a bunch of pressure down, we want those pelvic floor muscles to be able to work quickly to stop and prevent leakage, because we don't want to leak when we sneeze or cough. So that's going to help that. So that's why we're working both on endurance and the quick flicks, and we're working on relaxing, because if we hold too much tension in the pelvic floor and don't ever work on relaxing the pelvic floor, then it also can get weak over time, and that can contribute to leaking.